Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you a quick video giving you guys my thoughts on the first two episodes of Stan Against Evil, which is airing on IFC. IFC being a company or network that has released quite a few independent movies over the years. They also do shows as well. Stan Against Evil, it's something I heard about just a couple days before it aired. It did air the first episode on Halloween night as like a special thing, but they aired that episode, then the second episode just last night, and I actually heard about it from Patton Oswalt on Twitter. But it's this new horror comedy series, and it centers around the small town, mainly John C. McGinley as Stanley Miller. He is this sheriff, about 28 years, and then when his wife dies, you find out that she was the one actually protecting the town, and especially him, this whole time from this curse of these witches wanting to kill all the constables, with each generation, really, since about 170 so of them were burned at, the stake, quite a few years ago, like around the times of Salem and such. And so they're constantly coming after Stan and anyone else who takes over. And, like I said, he found out his wife was protecting him, and I don't know if she died from one of the demons, or I don't know if she was killed by one of the demons, or if she died of natural causes. It could very well be either one. But now with her gone, the demons are more rabid against him than ever. More of them are coming out of the woodwork. And then you also have Janet Varney playing Evie Barrett, the new sheriff in town, after Stanley sort of loses his cool when he sees one of the witches at the funeral. And so it's an alright show. It's kind of hard to judge because it doesn't take itself seriously at all. Really, you got to recognize it for what it is. And I think once you do, it is fairly enjoyable. I do think, mainly because of our lead actor here, John C. McGinley. He's been in a ton of movies and shows over the years. I remember seeing him in a few episodes of Burn Notice. He was in Platoon. He was in Wall Street. He was in The Rock. He just has a huge filmography. He's done voices before too. And some of the Justice League stuff. And there's just tons of movies he's done. Most of you guys will probably recognize him, I think. And he's definitely the highlight of the show. Stanley is like this very drunk, sort of racist, sexist type of asshole, but at the same time he's one you can root for some reason. And I really like how McGinley delivers his lines on the show, because the first episode turns around this witch that's coming after both him and Evie, and Evie ends up getting captured and tied to a stake and about to be burned, and Stanley just casually strolls in, and he says, 28 years. And I never got tied to a stake. You're here 1 week. I just love his voice for it and how he delivers lines. It makes it all the more entertaining, I think. And then then he makes a joke about how he just wants to take a lead pipe to the witch's head, which he does quite a few times. And he claims he never used that tactic on a suspect before. Because that would be illegal, right? And there are other little jokes like that throughout the show. And then the second episode, his daughter, played by Deborah Baker Jr. She's very sort of this ditzy, still for some reason at home type of girl. She goes blueberry picking. She finds this goat, but then it turns into this like humanoid goat demon type of thing. So yeah, overall, there's not much more about the story I really feel like I need to explain right now, but I think it's a fairly entertaining show. It's not great. It definitely gives you an Ash versus Evil Dead vibe, or like, Evil Dead Army of Darkness vibe for sure. Bruce Campbell, Ash Williams and stuff, which I definitely need to watch more of. So it doesn't feel totally original. It feels like it's kind of capitalizing on that type of style. But I think it's worth a watch. It's only half an hour per episode, so I think it's worth just watching once per week for half an hour. I think it's entertaining enough for that anyway. Let me know what you guys thought about the show. Like I said, I think it's just worth checking out casually once a week or so. I'd give the first couple episodes like a C minus or something like that. Not great, but worth just sitting down for like 20 minutes or so, without commercials. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, like, subscribe, and peace.